Hey, and good morning. I'm Angela Brown, and I'm here with the legendary Omuugn. Today, we're talking about the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. And this is one of the most interesting and educational books that you'll ever get your hands on. Right now, we're in volume one. It's actually part of a two-volume pack. These are available now online. And if you have not already, please pick up your copies. Today, we are talking about the creation process. And this is creation and manifestation. So I am really excited about today's topic because if it wasn't for creating and manifesting, this book would not exist. So please help me welcome Omuugn. How are you today?
Oh, good morning. I'm doing really, really well. It's a beautiful day.
I know that we can't get away from a conversation without talking about AI. I know you would like to just bring it up in every conversation because we love AI, but I think this goes along the same lines. If I ask AI, and I'm talking about ChatGPT specifically, if I ask ChatGPT a question, it's based on my prompt. I have to give it a prompt and say, here's a parameter and here's what I need you to do. And can you go out and find me this information? The better the prompt, the better the answer I get. And this is also true of our unconscious mind. If I ask my unconscious mind, I am looking to become a new person. The prompt that I give that is what's going to determine what I'm going to attract back to me. And very much like what Omuugn said about in our lives, there are different frequencies that we tune into and we get back what we are focused on, right? That's the prompt. If I give the universe a prompt and I say, hey, I'm trying to become a better person that's more athletic and I feel healthy and I wake up early in the morning and I'm productive throughout the day. Those are a series of prompt parameters that I'm giving my unconscious mind. And it's going to go out there in the universe and it's going to try to find all the things that make that true for me based on my own belief system. So the clearer and more intentional I am about the prompts I give my unconscious mind, the clearer the directives will be when they come back to me. It's going to go, I think you meant this. And I'm going to go, that's exactly what I meant. That's exactly where I'm headed. That's the frequency that I'm turned into. I love the power of intention. If we haven't focused on it before, I think this is an incredible lesson.
We talked before about collective consciousness, and that's how this works. The intelligence, this universal intelligence, is going to create whatever it is that's the profound desire of the most people. It becomes the predominant resonant frequency. That's one of the reasons why we do affirmations. We do affirmations to put that program specifically into our subconscious mind so that it knows what to work on. And let me give you a little insight into how affirmations work. You start with the idea that you want to create, and you work down through all of the different elements of that creation. And when that is transferred into the third dimensional world that we live in, we start with the end result and work backwards. For example, when we do our affirmations, we'll say something like, let's take abundance, for example. I want to become an abundant person in my characteristics and my wealth and resources. So you will start out by saying, I am abundant. I am this. I feel abundant. I can feel and sense all of these things that I'm manifesting. I've gone through this whole process of abundance, and I understand how all of these pieces fit together, and it has created the reality of abundance in my life. And if our affirmations are based on energy centers in our body, and we go through the process of establishing our grounding reality and then feeling it and attracting it and loving it and appreciating it and seeing it and putting that vibration out into the universe, affirmations kind of take on a living reality. It's more than just saying the words. An affirmation isn't just saying the words. It's changing your belief system. You're putting a new program into your intelligence, into your subconscious mind, into your soul, into your spirit. You're saying, this is the new program that I want running in my reality. You do that with every trait, every characteristic, everything that you want to create and manifest in your life. You take it through this process of appreciating it, loving it, amplifying the energy of it, and bringing it into your reality.
But you brought up the concept of gratitude, and gratitude is a really big part of the law of attraction. Tell us about why gratitude is so important in this process of creation.
Gratitude is a very elevated and high vibration. You have to realize that being thankful for what you have and appreciating what you have is a vibration that begins to rise, and you can put that into whatever it is you want to manifest. If you don't appreciate what you have, you won't really appreciate what you're going to get. Appreciation is a real reality in and of itself. Looking at the value of something and saying, I really value this thing, I appreciate it, and I'm grateful that I have it.
In your book, The Insights and Wisdom of Omuugn, you've got some really great ideas in here. One of them says, nothing expands your possibilities like unleashing your imagination. I think it's so important that we bring in that imaginative element and say, what if this was slightly different? Tell us a little bit about why that becomes such an important part of it as well in the process of creation.
The idea is that we can create anything we want to create. If you walk into your yard, you either really like and enjoy your yard, or you would say, I would prefer something different. You can create something different. You can put up a gazebo, you can put up a water feature, you can landscape with flower beds, or do whatever you want to do. So you have the ability to go into your imagination and create whatever it is you want to create everywhere. Our job is to know what we want to believe, the traits that we want to have, the kinds of environments and homes that we want to live in, the kind of relationships that we want with all of our parents and our spouses and our children. We have to know all of those things with clarity and specificity, and then the universe will support us in that belief system.
Thank you so much for tuning in. This is from the Insights and Wisdom of Omuugn. Today's topic was on creation and manifestation. Join us next time, and we will see you guys. Thanks again, and have a great week.